Write again and again. Imagine that you eagerly purchase the book, Carve Your Kitchen Table. With the screwdriver in full swing, you open the book and realize it opens with the words, "This is not a comprehensive handbook in the carpentry of a kitchen table." Would you be somewhat surprised? And possibly a little frustrated? I have read several writing manuals over the years to gain knowledge and inspiration. One thing they all had in common is that they all somehow started with, "This is not a comprehensive book on the art of writing." In the end, I felt that there were many books about writing, but they all seemed to skim the surface. As if no one wanted to dive in and tackle that real project, writing the book about how to do things when you write, for example, a novel. Instead, they just seemed to gape at the blinds to the great art of writing. How to do it seemed to be in a completely different book, which could not be found. I will think of Robert M. Pirsig's cult novel Zen and the Art of Maintaining a Motorcycle. Pirsig writes in an introductory note that the book should not be counted as literature providing factual information about Zen Buddhism and that it, frankly, isn't much of a tutorial when it comes to motorcycles either. Back to the writing manuals. The reason for the book's apparent incompleteness is, of course, that it is probably impossible to write a comprehensive handbook on writing. It's like the visual arts, you can acquire knowledge in color theory, drawing, painting technique, composition, etc. But in the end, you stand there in front of the easel and realize that what you want to create still has to come from within yourself. Then it is no longer so much about knowledge and technology because they are just tools for what you are trying to portray and express. You still have to work your way up and find your language. Something the writing manuals can never give you. There is thus a natural limit to what the writing manuals can teach us about writing. You can get the implements and tools, but then you still have to find your way of writing, your language. And to find it, there are probably only two things to do: read a lot of books and write. Over and over again. Mattias is an author, editor, and illustrator.